I've got an internet crush. She's not a celebrity, but she's taken. So can't help falling in love. Can't take the hint and give up.
Hey happy homemakers, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to be going through my girls' closet. It's going to be an extreme declutter. I'm getting rid of a bunch of stuff. Also going through their toys, getting rid of those. I'm going to show you guys the mess they've made all over the floor in the hallway and also their bedroom. And then I'm going to show you guys their closet, which is my main priority just to go through. I like to do this at the end and or the beginning of each season. I'm doing this right at the end of the school year for them. I'm sorry, I'm just not getting this out to you guys, but I actually recorded this several weeks ago. But I wanted to go through their closet and be all ready for the summertime, make sure I switched out all the things that were not being worn right now, and so we had easier access to all the summer stuff, and also so that would be set and ready to go for the school year as I start purchasing new uniforms for Kinsey, who's starting kindergarten. Okay, so I got these for, of course they've already thrown junk in them, for $3.99 a piece at this local place, and they have latch lids. So these are the ones I want to use, and it probably says on here what size they are somewhere, but if I find out the size, I'll tell you guys. But anyway, I got 4 of those, so let's see what we can do. Of course, I'm going to take all the junk out of this. So those buckets I just showed you guys were for some of the stuff I have up here on this top shelf. So I wanted to go through and just pull all of that down to start with and kind of get that organized, see what needed to be put away. And when I was done with this, I moved on to my bedroom just to clean off my dresser. You guys know that is a terrible clutter spot for me. So you'll see that later on in this video. But for now, we're just getting started with the top of the closet.
My mama told me don't talk to people you haven't met. I guess my mama was right, but it's not 'cause everybody.
They're both in here. I think this is so interesting. So I might go ahead and do the clothes while they're in here so I can kind of see what they wear and stuff.
So cool making up our own rules, and I'm a loser for thinking I've got any shot in the dark. Now it's hitting me hard. Tell me, what am I supposed to do? 'Cause I've got an internet crush. She's not a celebrity, but she's taken. Still can't help falling in love. Can't take the hint and give up. I've got an internet crush. Internet crush. Internet crush. But if we met somewhere else, would things be different? Or am I wasting my time overanalyzing everything that I never said? Why can't I make up my mind? 'Cause she plays it so cool, making up her own rules, and I'm a loser for thinking I've got.
So I try to let my girls help a little bit, but typically you guys can see me wiping my face. I'm starting to get stressed out. So I typically don't last super long letting them help, but I do try to let them help anytime they show interest. And of course they have chores they do on a daily basis, but I prefer to do this stuff on my own. But like I said, I do let them help a little in the beginning until I just can't stand it anymore. And then I kick them out, as I did on this day. Okay, I kicked the kids out. They're giving me bad anxiety and making things worse.
Internet crush. Internet crush.
Obviously, we have too many clothes in one closet, but they want to share a closet. So I'm thinking that I do have another closet in the other room with their fancy like church dresses in it. I think I'll leave their school clothes and their play clothes in here, their everyday clothes. And I'm gonna move as much as the like fancier or once a week stuff that they were just to church and stuff like that over into the other closet and see if that gives us enough space so that they can go through their clothes without knocking stuff off of hangers. Right now, like I said, the closet's just overpacked having 2 kids in there. And I'm gonna also, of course, get rid of whatever I can, but Kenzie actually wears most of her clothes. She's like a fashionista. Most of these clothes were passed down to us from a friend, and Lexa didn't wear most of them because she likes to just wear the same thing all the time, but Kenzie loves, and I have to watch her because she'll change outfits like 5 times a day. I'm sure any of you guys with little girls understand that, but Lexa did not do that, so it's a new experience with Kenzie. So anyway, I also know there's a lot of stuff in here that doesn't fit either of them anymore, like it's gotten too little. So again, this is most of this is a hand-me-down from a friend, and then hand-me-down from Lexa to Kenzie, and now Kenzie's outgrown it. So I'm gonna be donating hopefully a whole bag of stuff at least out of here, and then trying to figure out how to fit everything back in there without it being overcrowded.
Every Sunday I used to watch cartoons, but now I'm here waking up with you. I would get excited about my favorite show. Now you're the
So it's been a while since I've introduced myself on my channel, so I have gotten some new subscribers recently, even though I've been kind of posting sporadically. So if you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning, thank you so much for still returning, even though my posting's kind of sporadic. My name is Christina, as you probably guessed. I have 2 daughters, Kenzie, who is 5, just turned 5, and Lexa, who just turned 7. My husband Aaron and I have been married for 17 years. We are originally from Louisiana. We actually moved to Michigan right when we had our girls. So the first videos on this channel is back from our Michigan house. And then we moved to Texas 2 years ago, and we rented a house there for a year. So you guys will see that house. And then the house we're in now, we have owned for about a year. So we rented for a first year and then purchased something. Our ultimate plan was to buy land and build, but everything going on with the economy, that did not work out. So we are holding out hope that that will happen one day soon. Only God knows how long that's going to take. We're just trusting that He will provide the land for us, because right now we don't see how we're ever going to be able to afford it, just because of the increased cost of everything and the area we're in. Obviously, a lot of people have moved here over the last several years. So anyway, I know it'll all work out in His timing. And for now, we're trying to just be good stewards of what He's given us. And we're so grateful that He provided this house for us, because for a while there, we didn't know how we were going to be able to purchase anything, because things just got so crazy right when we were looking to move. So anyway, I'm sure it's pretty self-explanatory, but on my channel you'll find lots of cleaning and decluttering motivation. You guys seem to like my decluttering and organizing content the most, so I try to share that as much as I can, and just a little bit of all kind of homemaking, including cooking and things like that. And I also like to talk about Jesus here, because I love Jesus and I love to use His word to encourage moms on my videos. So I hope that you enjoy the content here. We'll consider subscribing and sticking around if you're not already, and let's get on with the rest of today's video.
only thing I wanna watch, and all I wanna know. And take me to a movie, a matinee, walk out in the middle, laughing all the way. Cause you thrill me, you chill me out. Got no reason to pretend I'm somewhere or someone else when you're around. You heal me, you feel me. I'm exactly who I wanna be when I'm with you. You make me feel I'm more than enough. To me that's love. Every Friday I'd go out for an evening on the town, looking for someone, anyone, to call my name out loud.
Okay, so I'm starting to get a little overwhelmed. So what I'm going to do is the stuff I know we're keeping, I'm going to go ahead and put back in the closet, and then that way I can just go through it while it's hanging up. Okay, so I have a lot of these long sleeve shirts that are in Kenzie's current size, but I'm not sure if she's going to fit into them when it's winter again. So I might just put these in the spare closet.
Cause you thrill me, you chill me out. Got no reason to pretend I'm somewhere or someone else when you're around. You heal me, you feel me. arms, we can float away. Let's go to the city, shine with all the lights, sing on every corner. It could take all night. And that's alright. You thrill me, you chill me. Got no reason to pretend I'm somewhere or someone else. When you're around, you heal me.
Ultimately, in a few years, I'm sure the girls will want their own rooms. We do have 4 bedrooms in this house, but like I said earlier, they actually requested to share a bedroom, which helps because that leaves us with an office and then also a guest room since we live out of town away from all of our family. Maybe one day they'll be in their own rooms with their own closets and this will be a little bit easier, but as of right now, they do enjoy sharing a room, and so we're just kind of letting that be the thing while we live in this house. Okay, I think I may have accidentally stopped recording again. But so far I have like 3/4 of a garbage bag to give away. I'll show you guys what I'm doing. So these are all long sleeve winter shirts or little sweater jackets since it's summer that I'm going to put in the spare closet. These are dresses that are a little fancier that I'm going to put in the other closet. These are uniform pants that Kenzie needs to try on because Lexa would never wear the uniform pants or shorts. And so I'm hoping that they're Kenzie's current size, but I'm going to see how well they fit before I go out and buy new stuff for her. I'm getting a lot of used uniforms from other moms for her and Lexa this next year for their new sizes. Kenzie will have some hand-me-downs from Lexa, but I think that a lot of Lexa's stuff will still fit her next year. So it's just going to depend. I know for sure the uniform tops will fit her. I'm assuming unless she has a big growth spurt over the summer, her uniform top should definitely still fit her, which is the same size Kenzie will be in. So I'm definitely going to get some more of those. As far as the bottoms, Lexa decided she only wanted the dresses and skirts. So we'll see if I can get Kenzie to wear these because I already bought them last year. But I'm sure we'll be adding more dresses and shirts. But I'm hoping to just order all of that in the next size up from the other moms. But anyway, when it's cool outside, they can wear these black leggings. I think they can wear blue. I have to double check. But for sure black. We usually just go with black to make sure we don't violate the dress code. But they have all these, and then they also have the little small ones that go in the drawer that they wear under their dresses and skirts regardless of the weather, just for modesty purposes. But anyway, yeah, this is a bunch of leggings. So I'm going to put that in the closet. I need to go through this stuff and organize it and then just see what is going to go back in there and what may go in the other closet. But yeah, this is where we're at now. I'm just going to go ahead and remove this stuff to the closets it's supposed to be in and go ahead and get started on organizing all the stuff that's not closed for the shelf up top. And then we'll continue on with sorting this after.
Everything about it started out just like a storybook.
Okay, so there is a whole basket of clean clothes that need to be put away from the laundry. So they have more clothes than this, but as you guys can see, it's only half full right now. But like I said, there's a whole another 1 to 2 baskets full of laundry. A lot of it will go in there. So I think we're gonna be able to have the closet only 3/4 of the way full when we're said and done with all this. So I'm excited about that. It had just gotten completely out of hand. Since our closet is a shared closet, I used to separate all of Lexa's stuff on one side and Kenzie's on the other. But when they help me put away laundry, and sometimes when I'm doing laundry, it just gets mixed up. So what I'm gonna do now is just separate all the t-shirts together, all the pants together, all the dresses together. So they know, like, if you're looking for a t-shirt, look here, and then they just have to sort through what's theirs versus their sister's. And of course they know that. They have some matching stuff where you actually have to look at the size. But for the most part, they know which t-shirts or pants or whatever belong to them. So that's what I'm gonna do this time around, and hopefully that works better for us because this closet has not stayed very organized, being, you know, to have it sharing it amongst 2 kids.
Oh, that sounds cliche, so can you blame me being skeptical? Cause every other time my heart was on the line, I end up disappointed and I'm pushed it to the side. Don't know what to do, cause when it comes to you, there's no sign of it. Cause I feel cute and I feel happy. There must be something wrong, cause it's been way too long since I feel cute and I feel happy.
I'll tell you guys one trick. I like these for when the kids are little, open baskets that I can just toss stuff in because it makes it easy. But when your kids are starting to get a little bit older and they want to collect items, I like having buckets with lids, because then if you want to let the container be the limit, you can say, we have to be able to close this lid, and if you want to add anything to your collection of bunny ears or whatever it may be, then you have to get rid of something out of this bucket. I love doing that. I do that for my own personal self. When you have these, you can continue to be like, oh, it fits, until it's overflowing and it makes a mess. So you have to decide, of course, what works for you, but that is a decluttering and organizing hack that really works for me personally, and I think it's a great way to set perimeters for your kids as well. I'm thinking I will still use this in here for the hats because I don't want those to get squished, and so they fit nicely in there. This is their Easter hats and stuff, but they've worn these multiple years already, so this will go somewhere else. Now, as far as swimming stuff, I don't know if it's all going to fit in one of these, but I'm going to try it and see. See? Look, here you go. When they clean their room, they put all kind of random stuff. This is supposed to just be swimming stuff, and that's not what's in there. So if they know, hey, we're gonna have to get rid of something, they wouldn't put extra thing that doesn't belong in there. So I don't know, it's worked well for us. If you've not tried it, maybe give it a try if what you're currently doing is not working, and let me know in the comments down below if you try it out, how you like it.
I don't know what to think, cause you were making me feel cute. To surprise me for the first time, I was fine with that. And I'm just saying that I can't imagine getting bored of that. Cause every other time my heart was on the line, I end up disappointed and I push it to the side. Don't know what to do, cause when it comes to you, there's no sign of that.
I may keep this for their costumes just because they have some oversized items that kind of need to stick out of a bucket. But we'll see. I'm gonna play around with that idea. I was trying to decide if I want to put all these special baby blankets. Like this one is my baby blanket from when I was a baby that was passed down to them. And then baby blankets that have been handmade by their aunts. Now this one I just purchased from a store and she never really used it very much. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that one. This is a special one made by an aunt. This is Kenzie's main one that she used as a baby. So that is kind of a keepsake one. So I'm gonna keep that. But this is not a keepsake one. This is not a keepsake one. Now these are also keepsakes that were made for them by an aunt, handmade. So I'm gonna get rid of these three, but the others are keepsake. I haven't decided about their nap mat yet because they don't use these obviously anymore, but they do love to play with them sometimes. So I'm gonna keep these for now so that they can continue to play with those. And then this is Lex's special one, which is obviously seen better days.
Cause I feel cute and I feel happy. There must be something wrong, cause it's been way too long since I feel cute and I feel happy. I don't know what to think, cause you were making me feel cute.
So these are their memory buckets. I'm not going to shove those into the far corner right now because I'm probably going to be accessing those a lot at the end of this school year to put memories in there from this school year. But I'm going to go ahead and put the blankets and everything in there. The camera battery is dying, so I'm going to charge it and then I'll be back to show you guys what I've done and continue on. Okay, so I ended up not using these bins. I'm going to use these in my office instead. I always have somewhere to use bins. Probably going to go ahead and donate those. They're originally from the Dollar Tree. I'm not really sure. I might use these in the girls' art room / my office, but we'll see. I'm definitely going to use these though. Stuff for Kenzie to try on after I'm done recording. And this is what the closet looks like. So these are all their large toys. We keep them down there, and then we keep this stool for them to be able to reach, and also for me to be able to reach. I can't reach the top of the shelf without pulling stuff down. So I have a ton of extra hangers in another closet, and then a ton in here, but they do have some clothes in the laundry. Like I said, there's like 1 or 2 baskets of their clothes in the laundry, but as you can tell, the closet is, if I were to shove everything together, probably about 3/4 of the way full, maybe half, somewhere between half and 3/4. So I definitely made a lot of space in here by moving, there's fancy dresses in there. I ended up getting rid of a whole garbage bag of clothes and a whole garbage bag of toys. While the camera was off, I went through their toys. So dress up stuff like you guys saw earlier, their hats. These are their bank for their learning with their allowance, give, save, and spend. And then swim stuff, dress up like little hats and bunny ears, those kind of things. They're both of their baby memory boxes, and then special. I probably will eventually take these out of here. Those are their special quilts from their aunt. Anyway, so this is where they keep their shoes. And yeah, it looks good. I got rid of enough toys that I was able to close the toy box because the toy box was busting at the seams. They do, of course, have their toys that you guys saw at the beginning of the video out in the hallway, which they're making a mess out there right now. So that's the next thing to do. But yeah, that's where we are with this. Off camera, also went through all of here, and there were a few things that didn't fit them that I got out of the drawers. But I'm done in here for today. All right, you guys know this is a really bad thing for me. So I'm running out of time today because I have to go grocery shopping and the girls have a birthday party to go to. So I'm going to get this cleaned off, and then I will do all the rest of my chores tomorrow off camera.
You draw me in slowly. Brown eyes stare at me boldly. I wanna take a chance on you. Real life loving you so true. I want long talks, Friday nights, kissing by the poolside. All night, 2 a.m. clear skies, dancing under shining lights. All night. Tell me why I can't sleep without you at my side. You got me feeling like a fool when you pick these fights. Tell me why you have so much pride. Tell me why I can't sleep tonight. Tell me why, tell me why, tell me why, tell me why, tell me why.
Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope that it gave you some decluttering and or cleaning motivation for your day. I hope you got something done while you were watching with me. Stay tuned. I do have some more videos coming. I have been focusing on the History and Hearsay channel here recently. As you guys have noticed, I've only been posting a video about once a month, but I do have about 3 or 4 other videos that I've already recorded, and I have just not had the time to actually edit them because of focusing on the other channel. But be looking for those. They'll be coming soon. Hopefully I'll have another video for you guys in the next week or two and not have it be a whole nother month before I post again. But anyway, thanks again for being here. I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye.
No, I took a chance on